Welcome to Uncle Al's Time Capsule in beautiful downtown Mount Dora, Lake County's largest movie collectibles store. From authentic autographs to our exclusive line of San Francisco music boxes, Uncle Al has everything for the movie memorabilia collector. Big band CDs digitally remastered for the finest sound quality. Looking for a unique gift? How about an autograph of their favorite celebrity? Visit Uncle Al's in downtown Mount Dora or visit our website at www.sign-here.com.
Oh, this is so good. I love this place. I come here all the time. Actually, you can walk in here and a couple hours later you leave. There's just no end to all the things. It's a retro store. It's called Uncle Al's Time Capsule, and you got to get a load of this. I happen to be very lucky. Al's a buddy of mine, and I'm going to be asking Al a lot of questions today and see if we can get some. There's got to be a million stories in this room.
And you are?
Will you stop? I want to step on your foot.
No. I probably have a million stories. I've been told that. But it's, you know, if you're going to be in business, you might as well do something that everybody enjoys.
Okay.
And I have a great time every time I come to work. So
yeah.
I've had a great time. We've been in Mount Dora now for 10 years.
10 years here.
10 years celebrating, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And during that time, we've had a celebrity just about each and every month come and visit us. And, you know, sometimes visit with our customer base, and you know, we've been written up in everything from British tour magazines to you know, the place to come to, and it's been very flattering. It
well,
really
you
has.
know, and with each item there has to be a special story. Like, for example, we'll say Betty Boop. Tell me something about Betty Boop.
I think we have the largest Betty Boop collectibles collection in the county, and one of the things, we do sell quite a bit of it. We tend to look for the more unusual than just the mundane. It's not just coffee mugs or doilies. We tend to look for something a little bit more unusual because the sophisticated collector demands that. So we try to come up with something a little bit more unusual. And since Betty is, let's say, 1920, so she's probably, 90 years old? You know, we got to be nice to her.
Yeah.
So.
I know my wife's a fan. I am. I mean, my daughter, and also she's easy to draw. So
yeah,
you know, people. Yeah.
You know, remember, you know, when she first came out in cartoon form in the 1920s, it was all pen and ink. You know, it was all Max Fleischer stuff, and she was really the first cartoon sex symbol, if there is such a term.
Yeah, such a term. I know. And also, you got Betty Page.
Yeah, Betty Page is very collectible. It's kind of a funny thing. There are things that happened long ago that always have a resurgence, and the odd thing with Betty Page is that she was a model during the late 1940s. Did some risque things, but which by today's standard we'd all kind of laugh at.
Right.
But the kids, the young girls, seem to have embraced, you know, Betty Page's look, her style, her, you know, her whole attitude, and it's kind of interesting to watch those kind of things go through. So of course we carry it.
Yeah, I'm mesmerized with all the films, the old films that you have here.
Yeah, it's just, you know, it makes it more interesting. I tend to relate more to the music of the 40s and 50s and as well as the films. I think they were better then. I think you had people like Betty Davis and Joan Crawford who actually had, you know, a 40-year career as a star in the movies based on, you know, where today, you know, in 20 years are we even going to know who, you know, Matt Damon is?
Well, I mean, you know, the moral messages, some of the films they always had a real strong moral message. Like there was one that you were talking to me a little bit about, I think it's A Beautiful World, and there was a little girl in that film.
A Wonderful Life.
It's a Wonderful Life, excuse me.
Wonderful Life was actually Jimmy Stewart's favorite movie, and the thing about it was a financial failure when it first came out. It didn't become a cult movie until after the movie passed into what's called public domain, which, you know, in a simple term, public domain basically means you can show it for free. The minute you can show it for free, every television station says, well, let's pick it up. It was run at Christmas time. The people, the plot, the entire thing has become so part of the American culture that anything or anybody associated with the movie has become beloved.
Yes.
We were fortunate enough a month ago, we had the little girl who played Zuzu in the movie. Now, most people wouldn't know her name. It's not a big star name, but she had the best line in the movie. She was the one that said, every time a bell rings, an angel gets his wings.
Yeah.
And we have a number of items that she signed to us that way, and that's really how we maintain our inventory.
I don't want to neglect the fact that we had a special gentleman play some music for Dan Kyle.
Yeah, I love Dan, and as one of my functions in Mount Dora, I serve on the Chamber of Commerce Executive Board. I've been past president of the Rotary, and I have the distinct honor of being president of the Library Association.
Right.
And we do a lot of programs to benefit the library because, let's face it, in this era of tax squeezing and all like that,
right,
it's tough to fund some of the programs that are so necessary, especially children's programs. And that's why I like Dan so much, is because that program is such geared to children for both music and reading.
Yes. Well, the music that Dan plays is absolutely incredible in terms of, his library piece for the book show that he does, educating children. I did want to say there are things in here that remind us of us being children. And,
well, that's what it's supposed to do. We're supposed to provoke a good memory as people walk around, whether you're seeing pictures of Howdy Doody,
right,
or whether you're seeing pictures from The Wizard of Oz or from Gone with the Wind, or just about anything that we hope to do. Okay. We specialize in it's an unusual item. We actually specialize in